11 passengers died when a matatu they were traveling in collided with a bus. Only 2 passengers survived in the midnight accident. Asha Mwilu begins our coverage this evening with that story.
Scenes that ushered in New Year's Day at Salgaa along the Nakuru-Eldoret highway. Wreckage of what was a 14-seater matatu is cleared from a scene that clearly depicts the horrific accident that left all passengers on board dead. It was a tragic end to the year for 11 passengers on the Nakuru-bound matatu. 10 of them died on the spot. The 11th person succumbed to the injuries at the Nakuru Provincial Hospital.
Kujaribu kuangalia wenye kuokoa, tukapata tu ni mmoja tuliokoa. Na dakika kidogo alifika kwa hospitali. Tukasikia ameaga.
The New Year's Eve accident occurred shortly after midnight when a matatu hit a trailer also en route to Nakuru from behind before ramming head-on to an oncoming bus. The bus driver and 1 passenger sustained slight injuries and were rushed to Nakuru Hospital.
Driver wakati alibutuka akaona ako karibu na trailer, akajaribu kuhepa kidogo, akakuta amegonga trailer nyuma na trailer ikamtupa katikati ya barabara ambapo basi ilikuwa ikipanda. Basi ikakuja kai imegonga Nissan.
In Mombasa, only 1 fatality was reported when a matatu knocked a pedestrian down at the Nyali Bridge. The Salgaa carnage, however, is the worst of a series of road accidents that marred the first festive season under the new traffic laws.
Gari kama hii ingeweka pale mjini Nakuru kwa roundabout kule juu kabisa, ining'inia kwa kamba, madereva wa Nissan waweze kuona, angalau wawe na roho ya watu.
4 major accidents were reported over the Christmas festivities, where at least 4 people died in Naivasha and Kisii, and 17 others wounded. And although more than 10 accidents were reported countrywide over Christmas, police say that the accidents reported in this festive season are significantly fewer than those of previous years. Asha Mwilu, KTN Prime.
Well, to give us some insights into these accidents that we have been experiencing on our roads, in majorly that specific place, the Salgaa, is Deputy Traffic Commandant Samuel Kimaru. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Betty.
The Salgaa area, more than 50 people died in 2012 alone. Is it something to do with the motorists or the infrastructure of the road?
Yeah, the problem with Salgaa area is that it is a slope area whereby there is 2 lanes on the main highway, and there is a slow moving trailers which they are climbing that hill while these small cars are speeding, either going downwards or going upwards. So the main problem is the road. The road is not big enough to allow for 4 or 3 lanes. So that road needs to be expanded, and because it is also slopey, motorists tend to speed while they are going down or while they are going up to overtake the trailers.
All right. Deputy, we cannot have more and more people die, especially at this specific spot.
Yes.
Is there anything that is being done to correct this situation?
Yeah, we have done a lot. The government has done a lot. They have, the government have tried to put even the road signs to warn people. They have also expanded some sections of that road, especially at the scene where the accident occurred. The Ministry of Roads have expanded that road. And in fact, that is not the excuse of why the accident occurred. It was the carelessness of the driver who was driving that matatu. Yes.
Well, when you say carelessness, what do you mean?
What I mean is that he was not cautious enough. He was just rushing downwards, down a hill, and was following a trailer. So when that trailer which was moving slowly was going down, the driver of the matatu noticed that he was unable to brake or to stop his matatu. So he went off the lane and entered into the lane of the vehicles which were going on to the opposite direction.
Okay.
And that is how the accident occurred.
what would be the way forward until we have motorists who are actually responsible, so to speak? What is the way forward? How can motorists prevent all these accidents, especially this is a black spot in the country?
Yeah, this is a black spot. Even there is a signage there which is telling people this is a black spot. We have lost so many people there, and the main action which we need to do is that we as the motorists, we have to change our attitude. We have to know that we are approaching a dangerous place, and you need to apply the techniques which you are trained on. That now you need to move slowly, you need not to move very fast in such an area. So education is one of the main things which we can do at the moment.
Okay.
And then another one, that road anyway need also to be expanded. We need to have a dual carriage, because we have known right from Salgaa to Molo, we have lost so many people.
Exactly.
So we need to have a dual carriage, but that is a long-term issue. So we need now to be very cautious and adhere to the traffic rules and highway code.
So what you're saying is motorists should be extra careful
Yes.
when, in this particular sport.
They should be very careful when they approach Salgaa, Sachangwan, especially that spot called Mika. That is a very bad spot. So many people have died there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move away from that. Late last year, that's late 2012, the traffic department and the government introduced the new traffic laws. How is it? Is it working?
Yeah. As we can see from the statistics, this year, the month of December for this year, we lost a total of 275 people. As opposed to last year, to the other year, that is 2011.
Yes.
We lost a total of 342. And also the other year, that is 2010, we lost a total of 413. So as you can see, this year, the month of December for this year was like any other month. We didn't experience so many deaths on our roads. And one of the main contributing factors is that we had a very, very big campaign, road safety campaign, both from across the sectors, including police. Our Ministry of Transport came out strongly, both in print and electronic media.
Yes.
Also, there is media people came out with their Toa Sauti.
Yes.
And then also Aki were there. So many people came out to educate our people and warn our people.
Okay.
So, and also the new law,
Alright.
which people knew that if you are caught, like the way we enforced the law, the traffic, this time we did not allow anybody to violate the TLB rules.
Just to take you up on that, I mean, I think still Kenyans are seeing matatus overlapping, other motorists overlapping. Are the new traffic laws dealing with traffic offenders in some parts of the country, or is it countrywide? Because you still have these cases all over the country of people who are traffic offenders.
Yeah, you know that some people were resistant when this new amendment was ascended and was now authorized to operate. Now some people were resistant, and these are the class of people we are still dealing with them. They are trying to resist it through breaking some rules by overlapping, but the number has gone down. Every day things are changing. So you know it is a new law which has come into effect and people are learning it. So as we continue, people will start to know that they are losing a lot of money through this careless breaking of law or overlooking of traffic rules. So they will learn, and as we continue, it is only 1 month now since we started implementing this law. So we will assess it after 3 months. We see how we are doing. So I hope things are changing.
Okay, and finally, for the year 2013 that just started today, what is the traffic department's plan so that we reduce the number of road carnage on our roads?
Now, according to our statistics, as a department, we have noted that we are losing pedestrians in large number. Like this year, we are talking about pedestrians 1,549. We lost it in the year 2012. That is contributing about over 50% of the deaths which we registered as a result of traffic or road accidents. Now, we want to tackle the issue of pedestrians. And at the same time, we want to be more serious on enforcement of this law. We want to enforce the law to the letter. We want to arrest these motorists who are violating traffic rules. We want also to educate them, to put in place a mechanism to enlighten them on their safety.
Okay.
And the other thing also, we need to also look into the condition of motor vehicles. We have somehow not really vigorous on
yes.
our normal operations of crackdowns.
Okay.
The famous exercise known as crackdown.
Exactly.
For the last 1 year, we have not been very serious about it, and we want now to look into it again so that we have lifted the condition of motor vehicles, the standard of motor vehicles, the condition of motor vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and of course clearing up some of those issues, and of course urging motorists to be very careful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. I really thank you, and we want to tell them we have started the year partly by that sad news of today,
Yes.
and we need to be very careful. The safety is not about police alone. The road safety is about all of us,
Okay.
especially the motorists.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Betty.
That is